Hello and welcome to this week's PISD 2-minute drill. Got a few things to highlight real quick. One thing is we have the PISD Community Fair this weekend. That's Saturday from like 10 to 3 at PHS. And that's really for our greater PISD community. It's not just the town of Prosper or City of McKinney or whatever else. It's our entire school district. And it's really for our new families, brand new or sort of new, or families who just want to come up and become more aware of the services and everything offered in PISD. One of some of the feedback we got from new families was they really didn't know all the different services in PISD as a community, not necessarily as a school district, but as a community. So we're going to have this community fair. Encourage you to come up. There's going to be like over 85 different service organizations and vendors that are just all Prosper ISD. So if you have any interest in that, certainly come up and you can log on to the website to get more information about that. Also, Monday, next Monday is college night. For the high schoolers. That's always a big night. We'll have representatives from universities and service organizations all over the country. That's a great night for high school students and parents to come up and just sort of evaluate their choices as they're about to make those decisions after Prosper High School. And speaking of high schools, the tally is in. We've got the numbers from the seniors after making their choices for Rock Hill High School and PHS. And we have been dealing with, in just preliminary numbers, 80-20 splits when we were just trying to project. And it really came out, at the end of the day, 68-32. So we had 680 seniors select PHS and 314 seniors pick Rock Hill. So we're excited about that, about so many students that are choosing to start a new legacy in our second high school. That's exciting, and it's exciting for another reason, because those numbers are so favorable. We're able to now offer the same option to next year's juniors. So this year's sophomores, next year's juniors, you're going to have the same option to choose your high school, and we will evaluate those numbers to see if we can use those numbers as applied through this whole process. The hope is that we can give as many kids as many choices as we can to take some of the sting away from this zoning. We know it's an uncomfortable time for our community and our growing district, but we're proud to be able to offer that option, and we'll see where those numbers come in. The deadline for that is Friday, September 27th, noon. Again, that's a hard deadline. Friday, September 27th. So you'll be able to access that through Skyward and make your choice, Rock Hill High School or PHS, and then we'll go from there and see if there's going to be any more options as we roll down and see those numbers as they come together. Also with the zones, as you know, here's the map, and these are proposed lines. The lines could move a little bit one way or the other. First Street could extend out west a little bit, taking in a little more area north of 380. We'll just see how, again, the numbers come in. We realize this is difficult for families. This is difficult for our community. And again, we're trying to take away some of the negativity associated with it as we open Rock Hill in a year. If you have any questions about that, don't hesitate to reach out to us. My time is so up. I'm sorry that I went over, but this is important information. Continue to soar with pride, and remember, we are Prosper.